Hey folks, Big Woodsman here. Today we're going to be getting the delivery of our new sawmill. So it's just arrived, it's out at the road. I hear the truck parked out there. We're going to go out with the tractor and pick it up, and then we're going to be building it. So stay tuned and let's see what we get into. So now we have our sawmill completely unboxed from the shipping crate, but we still have a lot of pieces that need to come apart. So as we can see, the power head comes pretty much pre-assembled. It's all relatively ready to go. The blades on it. There needs to be, of course, some tensioning and everything put together, but it's relatively ready to go. In this box is the rails. You'll notice when I unboxed it, the first thing you do is when you order one of these products is get an extra set of rails shipped to you, the lengthening rails, put it right on the crate, get it ready to go. So in here is our rails. We have our cradle, part of our cradle for the power head. Inside this box is the main frame for the cradle. Inside here is the lubrication and the height adjustment and the assorted hardware that we're going to need to put it all together. So somewhere in these boxes, I hope there's an instruction manual to put this all together piece by piece, but we're going to start building that. The next step we're going to do is we're going to be building it on this old trailer frame, so that way I've got it mobile and move around. We're building our new barn right now, so as soon as it gets done, we'll be able to mount this permanently. But for now, I'm just going to put it on this trailer frame. So we mentioned about the instruction manuals. We were wondering where the instruction manual was, so we decided we would check the operator's manual carrier that's on the back of the power head. They've sent along a pair of gloves, and with the complete operator's manual, some safety glasses, some earplugs, the full instructions on how to put it together, the operator's manual, everything you would need. So they really have thought of everything when they've shipped this. So a quick recap on what we've done so far. We've gone ahead, we've laid out our rails on our trailer, we've put our bunks in place, we've put our end stops in, we added all of the hardware, the nuts and bolts, we put it all together loose. And then we've come back with our square, we've squared everything, and we've also taken a critical measurement. The measurement across from outside to outside has to be 26. So we've adjusted all of those measurements, we've put everything to square, and we've squared it as we tighten every single bolt. So now everything is 100% tightened, the rails, the bunk, everything is nice and solid. We're moving on to step 2. So the next step we're going to be doing is putting together our log clamps and supports. So our support rods that we have here, and our log clamps just go slide over top. So we're going to install one close to the front and one close to the back. That way we've got adequate support. So the next step we're going to be doing is we're going to be assembling our power head, and we have to put our upright supports in, and it's a critical part of this step is to make sure that the alignment of the holes is exactly how the manual says. If you move the holes, change them, spin them, it won't all fit together properly. So make sure when installing these, they're installed in the right way. Another critical step to remember is this top bolt. Before you tighten it, you're going to want to replace this washer, and you're going to want to put on this L-shaped lube bracket in lieu of the washer. So before you go ahead and tighten that and end up having to change it, you might as well just check it, put everything together loosely, and that way you don't have to go back and redo things a couple times. Now everything can be tightened up. So here we are, here's our finished product. We've built our sawmill. We've put the rails on top of an old trailer, that way we can move it around until we're ready to set it permanently. Got our log stops in place. The power head is all put on, tuned, tightened, ready to go. It slides really well, which is great. Cranks up easily. Rolls with very minimal pressure. So now all we have to do is put some oil in it, fuel it up. We've leveled the blade to the bunks. And we're ready to start milling. So there you have it, folks. In less than a day, we've unboxed our sawmill, opened up all the parts, the crate, put it all together, tightened it all down. We have a fully functioning sawmill right now. So if you're looking for a portable sawmill, contact Woodland Mills. They produce a great product. This was very simple to put together. It's very solid, very sturdy, and I can't wait to use it. So remember, there's life out there in the woods. I'll see you out there in it.